Hey guys, Evan Dan here. In this video, I'm going to talk about broad sweep targeting. Alright, so with difference to the broad targeting, this one is a very good, targeting, to really scale the way out of your product. Right, this is really useful. Some of our ad sets using this strategy have went up to 10, 15, even 20k per ad set, right? Because this encompasses a really wide amount of audiences, and in a short time I'll go through all the details of it. All right, so similar to a lot of them, I'm pretty sure I don't have to repeat this anymore. The conversion is purchase. Alright, so the location will be split by countries. However, this time will not be split of the campaign, will be within the campaign. So it will be split among the ad sets. Alright, so in a short time I also explain how you can arrange this out. Right, okay, so the age, same, I don't have to talk about anymore. Gender, this time you'll be splitting by gender, right, within the campaign. All right, so there will be countries, split by countries, and split by campaign. This is the only two things. I mean, split by gender and countries, right? These are the only two things you'll be splitting tests inside this strategy. All right. So next up, right, the detailed targeting. All right, so this time the targeting, you want to have at least 10 plus million in one ad set. All right, 10 plus million, right? The more the merrier, but do not try to avoid those like generic one, like one word, the biggest interest, but try to add in as much as possible. 10 to around 50 million is a very good range. All right, so this time around you'll be able to target a huge audience using this strategy. All right, so next up, right, the number of ads is around 8 plus, all right, depending on the number of countries you test. All right, this will be explained in the next slide. You'll understand why there will be 8 ad sets within one campaign. All right, so one product, right, we'll have around 8 plus ad sets. All right, so this time around, the expand interest, make sure it's ticked. All right, so after it's ticked, it's very common that you see the possibilities or the expected audience to go like to 8-9 figures. It's very common, but do not have to worry about that. As long as expand interest, it will work properly. Okay, so next up, placements will be the mobile and desktop feeds. All right, starting budget, you start off with $50 per ad set. Right, this time around you want to really go all out, go be like huge. So one campaign, if you have 8 ad sets, it will quickly be 400 to 500, right, dollars. Okay, so next up, the conversion window, the bid and the ads type will be the same. All right, okay, so next up I'll quickly go through how this campaign works. All right, so let's say you have a product A, that you want to test using this broad sweep interest targeting. Okay, so product in the campaign name, you name it, let's say baby product. All right, so dash WC, right, dash broad sweep. All right, so nothing too complicated here. However, because you're split testing the male and the female and the location inside, one ad will be US male and the next will be US female, and then you'll be UK male and UK female, and so forth. All right, so this is a very quick way of testing really worldwide, all the top tier countries, really quickly and efficiently. All right, so why is there 8? Because the first tier countries contains of 4, if you remember, right? UK, US, Canada, and Australia plus New Zealand, right? So Australia plus New Zealand, we always put them together. So the 4 top tier countries, 2 times 4 will be 8, all right? So easily it can go more than that, because if you want to test more countries, you can add in there, right? So this strategy is very effective in looking at whether this product is a very male dominated product or is it a female dominated product. And this one, because there's such a huge audience amount in there, it's very easy to scale at larger numbers, at 100, 500 to thousands of dollars of budgets. All right, so after testing other specific countries, a quick way to test worldwide, if you have the capabilities, we'll be putting one really huge interest in there, putting worldwide and excluding all the countries you have tested in your separate ad sets. Right, so I hope you get a clear understanding. So go ahead and use this strategy. This is the next best strategy that we use for scaling, on top of all the others. All right, so be creative, your interest targeting, and then after that, once you find a winner, by using this strategy, you'll be able to really scale and outscale your opponent, especially when you find a winning product. This strategy will allow you to have an upper hand, against, competitions. All right, I'll see you in the next video.